Hey, welcome to the coin box. I just bought a coin, this one right here, and I think you'll probably be able to guess what it is because I have a real piece dollar right here. I have a fake piece dollar over here, and I thought we'd go through these various testing methods and try to figure out whether this is real or fake. Let me show it to you here. It's this coin right here, and you can see there, this is a 1921 piece dollar. Now I know it's cleaned and I know it's not in amazing condition, but even in this condition, it's hard to find a 1921 piece dollar for under $100. And I bought this one for $35. So I don't know, most of the time when you get deals like that, they tend to be too good to be true. And I don't know if that's the case here. I thought we'd test it together. I still don't know for certain if this is a real or fake 1921 piece dollar. I think if it's real, I feel like I got a really good deal. If it's fake, I won't be too disappointed because I'm half expecting it to be fake because of the price I paid, but we'll see. The buyer assured me it was real, and I believe he believes it's real. I don't think it's a scammer, but who knows? Sometimes even dealers, sometimes, this was from a private seller on Facebook, so I know even more reason to be concerned, but even dealers sometimes, unbeknownst to them, buy and sell fake coins because some of them are made so well. They're such good copies. So interestingly enough, I posted pictures of this coin to a Facebook group and I got feedback from both ends. I got people that were pretty sure that it was a fake, and I got others who seemed to think it was real. So I still, myself, I don't know. I'm actually kind of nervous. Because of the price I paid for it, I'm half expecting it to be fake, and yet I'm hoping that it's real. So let's get started. Now, before we discover together whether this is an authentic 1921 piece dollar or whether it's fake, if you like, you can pause the video, and in the comments below, you can comment whether you think it's real or whether you think it's fake. Now, I'd be interested in knowing because I asked, as I said before, and there were both opinions, several opinions on both sides. So if you'd like to guess before we actually determine here whether it's an authentic or whether it's a fake, go ahead and pause the video now and comment below. So I could just use the pocket pinger right off the bat, and we could find out right now whether this is an authentic piece dollar, whether it's real or fake. But I thought I'd go through some of these other various testing methods. So we have a scale, a caliper, we have some magnets, neodymium magnets, and then at the end we'll do the pocket pinger. If I was doing this just for myself, I'd probably start with the pocket pinger because it's the most reliable test in my opinion. But let's go through some of these. So I have an authentic piece dollar, a known authentic to test against, and I have a known replica and a known fake copy of a piece dollar. So let's run these various tests, starting with the magnets, and find out if this is real or fake. So first up, we'll do the magnet test, and these are neodymium magnets I bought from Sound Money Metals, which I'll leave a link to in the description. And we can see the magnets do not stick to the real piece dollar, but they don't stick to the fake one either. Now, if they did stick, we would know right away it's a fake coin. But just because they don't stick, it doesn't mean it's real, because this piece dollar is made from copper, which is not magnetic either. So let's see if these stick. If they do stick, we know right off the bat it is false. Okay, good sign. These do not stick to the 1921 piece dollar. So it passed the magnet test. That doesn't mean it's real because it could be made from copper, but that's a good start at least. Next up, we'll do the diameter test, and piece dollars are supposed to measure 38.1 millimeters across in diameter, and that's almost spot on, 38.09. So this is the real 1925 piece dollar, and this is the fake piece dollar, which is a little over 38.15. So not by much. I'm not sure if that would raise a red flag or not, but that's a little over what it's supposed to measure. And here is the 1921 piece dollar, and it measures, wow, it measures quite a bit over. So I'm not sure if that's normal. I'm not sure if I'm rotating it here because sometimes it doesn't measure exactly the same depending on which side you measure it on. So that's a little closer to normal, 38.13. So it doesn't mean it's fake, but that's somewhat of a concern. I haven't measured too many piece dollars to know if that's concerning or not. Now, normally you also measure the thickness, but that can vary a lot with wear on the coin, so I won't take up time doing that right now. But I'd just like to point out that that's definitely thicker than, or wider, I should say, than 38.1. So we're almost at 38.3 there. So we'll see if that ends up being because it's fake, or if that just happens to be the diameter of the coin. Now, there we go. That's a much more realistic, or what you would expect reading, 38.13. So that's interesting. It's funny because one moment I think, oh, it's definitely real. Another, I'm like, it's probably fake. So we probably won't know for sure here with this test, but at least that gives us an idea. It's not much smaller or much larger than it's supposed to be. So that's a good sign, but there we see it's quite a bit wider. So we'll see. Next up, we'll do the weight test. And this is definitely a go-to for many, many people. It's a very quick and easy way to try to determine the authenticity of a coin. So this is the real one here. If we pop that on the scale, it reads 26.72, which is almost spot on. So the weight you'll see for most piece dollars is 26.73. So that is nearly spot on. Then we'll weigh the fake here. And the fake is going to be quite a bit. That's definitely under. So that's 21.9. That's way under, actually. So that would be a dead giveaway that is indeed a fake coin. Now, here we go, the 1921. 26.7. Now, that gives me a lot of hope that this is indeed a real 1921 piece dollar, because it's less, but just slightly less. It's almost spot on. And for the wear this coin has, that I think is completely normal. So, good. And finally, we'll do my favorite test, which I believe is the most reliable test, which is the pocket finger ping test. So we'll be using the app here, and let's do check the authentic piece dollar first. And there it says 3 of 3, great. Here's the fake piece dollar. And it says 0 of 3, so it's bad. So we knew the other one was real, we knew this one was fake, but here goes the 1921 piece dollar. And it says 3 of 3, great. Well, there you have it. This is an authentic 1921 piece dollar. I couldn't be happier that this is real. Usually when you see deals like that, I got this for $35, and yes, I know it's cleaned, I know it's not mint state condition, but this being a key date, these go for much, much more than that. I haven't seen any piece dollar, hardly any piece dollar sell for less than $100 in a long, long time. So I am very, very happy to pick this up. And yeah, usually when you see deals like this, they're too good to be true, and I took a chance. I think I took the chance because I didn't believe the seller was a scammer. I believed the seller that he believed it to be authentic. Now, that didn't guarantee it was, but that's a good start there. So I took a chance and I bought it, and I'm happy that I have this high relief 1921 version. I also have the 2021 anniversary version. So I have these two coins, which are 100 years apart, and I'm happy to finally have the key date 1921 high relief piece dollar. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Thanks for commenting below, and go ahead and like and subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll see you in the next video.